Ceeday's last video was over a year ago, and Fe4rless's last video was over 3 years ago. So what happened to them, and why did they just seemingly abandon their audience? Was it the direction that Fortnite started taking after Chapter 1? Did they maybe just lose the motivation to keep making videos? Today we take a look at two of the biggest Fortnite Funny Moments YouTubers, and look at everything that led up to them abandoning their audience. Ceeday started his channel back in 2016 where he would upload Destiny videos. He wouldn't see any real growth initially with his videos because there wasn't really anything special that he did that made him stand out from everyone else making that content at the time. So he started doing something that would later become a big reason for his blow up. He improved his editing and video making skills and started to put funny memes and sound effects in his videos.
Banned. Oh my god, you're banned. Don't ever put a rainbow clip in there again, Elo.
And that's when he would start gaining some traction. He would eventually hit 100,000 subscribers in early 2018 from this style of content, which proved to be successful for him. But there was just one problem though. Destiny, the game that he made content on, was really starting to die, and because of this, so was Ceeday's channel. He would then make the switch to a new game that was growing increasingly popular at the time, which we all know as Fortnite. And because of Ceeday's signature style of content, he was already way ahead of the competition when everyone else started making videos on the game too. So because of this, his channel started blowing up. Only 1 month after hitting 100,000 subscribers, he was already at 200,000. And as the game got even more popular, Ceeday kept improving with his editing and even his skill in the game itself. So that's why his channel only kept growing faster, as only a couple months after hitting 200k, he was at 1 million. Ceeday's videos were the talk of the town back in the prime Fortnite days. Every time Ceeday would post a video back then, it was like an event. People genuinely couldn't get enough of his content. They would all stop what they were doing to watch Ceeday's newest video where he would do a challenge or act like a default and then carry squads. Everything seemed to be going great for Ceeday. He was blowing up and gaining millions of subscribers. He had every kid who played the game watching him. His content was only getting better with each month passing. So what could possibly go wrong at this point? Well, it looks like all the success that Ceeday was seeing started to make him a little bit complacent. He already had a huge fan base that he worked very hard to build over the years. So maybe he thought he could take his foot off the pedal a bit, and in mid-2018 he would take his first hiatus from YouTube, which looking back was probably not the smartest move considering Fortnite was literally the most popular it had ever been at this point. Everyone and their mom was playing the game. It was so insanely popular at this point that even Drake hopped on a live stream to play the game with Ninja. The whole world was tapped in with Fortnite at this point, and Ceeday decided now was the time to start taking it easier. And that's what he did. He took his first hiatus. A whole month would go by with no new video from the channel in mid-2018, which would leave fans waiting. He would then post a new video called I Survived Ligma.
Yep, I don't upload for a whole month and I come back with a poorly timed Ligma joke. Anyway, I'm officially back. This was like the longest, most painful month of my life.
Where in it, he explained he had just moved, which was why he couldn't post any videos during that time, and everyone was glad to see Ceeday back on YouTube, and they thought that break was just a one-time thing because of the whole moving thing, and they thought he would get right back on the video making grind. But little did we know, it was about to get worse. But for now, Ceeday did start posting regularly again, and his channel kept on growing through 2018 and 2019, but the videos were starting to slow down a little bit. At this point, it wasn't too uncommon for Ceeday to go a couple weeks or maybe a month with no new video, and Fortnite's popularity was also dying down a bit from the hype it had back in 2018. It also just looked like Ceeday was starting to lose interest in the game based on his upload schedule. So in February of 2020, right before the pandemic, Ceeday would go ghost. He uploaded Mythical Ceeday and then vanished. Months went by with no new upload, and it was only half a year later when Ceeday would update his fans with an Instagram story stating, "Can confirm 100% this will be my last Fortnite video. The game died at the black hole. Epic has proven time and time again they don't give a fuck." Ceeday would explain that he was just tired of the game and the direction it was going in, which explained why there was no new videos. But he did promise a final Fortnite video, which never ended up happening. The months went by and still no upload from the man. It was at this point that clickbait videos and articles speculating that he died started to come up. These rumors would go away though when Ceeday would stream the Galactus event in Fortnite in December of 2020. This stream wasn't really important except for the end of it when he explained why he wasn't posting.
Bless. Thank you guys for coming out and watching for the future of me uploading. It's looking grim. I don't know. Depends on what they do with Season 5. Because besides Fortnite, there aren't any other games that are fun enough to, make content on. So we'll see.
Ceeday would actually come back nearly a year after this stream to YouTube with a brand new video on Chapter 3. Was Ceeday finally back? No. He would leave again for several months, to no one's surprise, and aside from one more video in late 2022, that would be the last that we would see of Ceeday on YouTube. So why did Ceeday just completely lose the motivation to keep making videos? Well, the answer is pretty simple. The game just didn't really feel the same as before. Ceeday had already talked about how he didn't like the direction the game was going in, and obviously if you don't enjoy the game you make content on anymore, you're not going to want to make videos. And Ceeday honestly doesn't really have to make videos anymore. He's already made quite a lot of money from YouTube, and he can probably live comfortably for the rest of his life without having to worry about money again if he's smart. So is Ceeday coming back to YouTube though? My opinion, I don't really think so, unless the game blows up out of nowhere like Fortnite that he actually likes to play, or if he goes broke somehow. I don't see him coming back to YouTube and actually posting consistently again. It's just been too long at this point to see that ever happening, but who knows, I could be wrong. Maybe Ceeday will go on a crazy run like he did back in 2018, but for now, it looks like the Ceeday era is officially over. Fe4rless started uploading all the way back in 2013 with Call of Duty content. He would post trickshotting compilations with no background commentary. Fe4rless was really skilled at the games he would play even back then, and eventually he would start talking in his videos.
What is my gun? What is this gun? It's a potato. Look at it. That's an actual potato.
But his content didn't have any real serious growth until he uploaded one video that would change the trajectory of his career forever. That video being Kicked from FaZe, Black Ops 3 Sniping and Funny Moments. Just by doing a side-by-side of this video next to his previous ones, you can see a major difference in the quality. The editing was much better, and it was genuinely pretty funny.
Hello there, buddy. Don't shock me, thank you. 360?
Fe4rless started seeing some real success from this style of content, so he kept on making it. And people loved it. They would watch the videos, they would subscribe. He was growing pretty quickly. Not only because he was already a skilled player, but also because people just love trolling videos. It's always been a popular thing on YouTube to mess with little kids who can't play the game for shit. I mean, just look at Xbox addictions. That man built a career off of the trolling content all the way back in 2013. So yeah, a funny guy who's also really good at the game and doing some good old lighthearted trolling, people are gonna love that shit, and they'll eat it up. And eat it up they did. To this day, every one of those Black Ops 3 videos that Fe4rless made have millions of views, and people still go back to them to this day. But there was another game that was rapidly becoming popular at this time. A game that had lots of potential for funny content and trolling. The game that we all know as Fortnite. Fe4rless knew that he could apply his formula for Black Ops 3 content to this new game and see even more success than he already had. So in late October of 2017, when Fortnite was still in its infancy, Fe4rless pivoted over to that game and started making content on it. He uploaded his first video on the game called Insane Sniper Shots, Fortnite Battle Royale Funny and Epic Moments.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hi. Fortnite. This game's really fun. And yeah, that's it. I don't like intros. They're annoying. So yeah, start the video.
This video saw immediate success, and to this day has racked up over 8 million views on Fe4rless's channel. But this was only the beginning, and Fe4rless's channel was about to reach heights that probably even he didn't think was possible as the months went on and Fortnite started blowing up into the mainstream. Fe4rless's content did right alongside it. He knew exactly what all the young fans of the game wanted to see. They wanted 1, to watch a skilled player, 2, to laugh at noobs getting trolled when they were probably just as bad at the game if we're being honest, and 3, high quality videos. And Fe4rless checked all 3 of those boxes, which is why in 2018, he was one of the fastest growing Fortnite channels on YouTube. Every video he made got well over 10 million views, and he was gaining millions of new subscribers who loved watching this man find the most unusual players in the game and either trolling them or being the good guy and getting them their first win.
Yes! My first win! Oh, it says 1 wins on duos. Yes! I love this. My best day ever.
But it's important to note that these videos took quite a while to make. Fe4rless had to get good footage to use in his videos, then he had to edit all the clips together and pick out the funniest moments from them, and then on top of that spend a lot of time editing everything together into a video. And if you've watched a Fe4rless video, you know that man edits a lot in his videos, which is why the uploads were a bit inconsistent because it took so long to make each one. But that didn't really affect his growth unlike other channels because, let's be honest here, quality beats quantity any day of the week, and his fans didn't mind waiting a bit for the next upload because they knew when he did upload, he made sure to come correct. Fe4rless would drop some absolute classics around this time like Bullying Default Skins Playground Edition or Aimbot.
Do it again. Do it again. Again, do it again. You're gonna hide behind the rock? I can still see you. This is so mean.
And everything was going pretty much great. This guy was going on a generational run, posting high quality content that millions of people were watching and enjoying. It was going all well until one thing happened. That thing being Fortnite Chapter 2. So let me explain. Fortnite, they came out with something big. They came out with Fortnite Chapter 2, which came with a completely new map, and it was the biggest update to the game ever at the time. Fe4rless would upload a huge video on it called Chapter 2 Oof, and then proceed to disappear off the face of the earth. This would be the last video before Fe4rless's first long hiatus from YouTube. Months went by with no new video, which was strange even for a YouTuber with an upload schedule like Fe4rless. Fans started to speculate about where he was and what he was up to, and one theory that fans came up with was that Fe4rless just wasn't feeling the new chapter, and his drive to make videos on it wasn't really there. And this theory would pretty much be confirmed by Fe4rless himself when he went live on his second channel a couple months later. During the stream, he talked about how he hadn't really been playing too much.
So yeah, I haven't played much, but we're playing right now.
But surprisingly, this wasn't actually the main reason for his disappearance, as later in the stream, he said there was some personal things he was dealing with, and he didn't really want to get into it.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. All right. YouTube. I don't want to get into it why I haven't been uploading stuff, but it's personal. I mean, a little bit, and then another thing is it just like, it doesn't matter. What matters is I'm gonna upload soon.
Which is pretty respectable that he didn't give some sob story and decided to keep things to himself and just say that some new content was on the way, so Fe4rless, I salute you for that. But anyway, people were speculating that Fe4rless was really going through some stuff as comments like this one were going around. It may be just me, but he kinda sounds a lot more tired and less joyful than before. Hopefully everything's going well. I'm glad Fe4rless is okay, but I feel like something's off. He sounds tired and let down. Whatever you're going through, Fe4rless, just know we're all here for you and hope you get through it. Fe4rless himself would never actually confirm or deny these rumors, so at the time, it was all just speculation. But around 6 months later, at the end of 2020, Fe4rless would come back after almost a whole year with a new video called Aimbot 3.0. And this video went absolutely viral because fans had gone so long with no new content from Fe4rless, and the fact that he uploaded after being away for so long, there was a lot of hype. And that's why, to this day, it's one of his most popular videos on his channel, sitting at 59 million views. And a month later, another video came out from him called Minecraft Oof. It looked like Fe4rless might actually be back because he was uploading again, and it looked like he was gonna keep posting just like the good old days. Nope, that video came out over 3 years ago, and to this day, it's still the last video he uploaded onto his channel. So the question is, where is Fe4rless today, and why did he abandon his channel? Well, it was clear that Fe4rless's passion for the game Fortnite had dropped off quite a lot since Chapter 1, considering that only 2 videos came out from him beyond that point. The motivation to keep making high quality content on a game you don't enjoy as much anymore, when you've already made it and have all the money in the world you could ever want, is pretty low. And if we're to believe that Fe4rless was actually going through depression, as viewers speculated, that would only add fuel to the fire, as everyone knows that depressed people lack a lot of motivation to even get out of bed in the morning, which can really suck. Even looking at the last few videos on his channel before he left, you can tell that the same energy and drive isn't really there like it was all those years ago in 2017 to around 2019. The content coming out after that point almost felt a little bit forced, and it honestly just looked like it was made to please his subscribers who were asking for a new video. And combine that with the fact that those videos had come out after a 1-year break, and you realize that the enjoyment of making videos was clearly gone for Fe4rless, and it looked like it had been gone for quite a while. And that's why to this day he has still not come back, and he likely won't ever fully return with regular uploads ever again. All we can do is wish him the best and hope all is well. He had a great run. So the final question, was Fortnite the reason why both Ceeday and Fe4rless left YouTube? Partly yes, because you can see a clear lack of motivation post Chapter 1 for both of them. They definitely didn't feel the same about the game anymore, and that's clear. However, there are also personal reasons as well with both of them. With Ceeday, it looks like he was just content with the success he already had. He made a bag and then he dipped. Fortnite was going in a direction for him that he didn't like, so he probably thought it was the perfect time to leave. And Fe4rless probably felt the same way, plus it definitely sounded like he had personal things going on that affected him making videos. But regardless, both of them are important to the early days of Fortnite, and the community will always remember the OGs.